Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Monday night action in the GMHL playoff edition. Bienvenue to our guest, Bubba. How are you?
Hey, bonsoir à toi, Joe.
What he said, I have no idea.
I said, good evening, Joe.
Absolutely. Good evening it is, and it's a series tied 1-1, so we thought we'd mix it up a bit. The Bill's not here. We're going to do some commentary together, a little rivalry going on right here in the booth.
Well, that's good, and I'm honored to be able to take the chair of Mr. Fines, and I hope I can hold his microphone and do a good job for all the listeners out there.
Oh, I'm sure you could. You're a legend. So we're going to do it a little differently tonight, folks. We're going to, when Titans have the puck, then Bubba's going to take over when the Rattlers, as they win the face-off, Timofev, I'm going to do it. So we got in between the pipes for the Rattlers is Schumann. Who's in between the pipes for you?
We
there?
have Veli Makinen in the goal for the Titans for the game today.
Hedsberg regrouping his zone. Sends it up to Timofev. Over intended for Hassan. Hassan eventually had it. He brings it to center ice. Over the blue line. Dumps it into the corner. Has some resistance there from the Titans. Lindell keeping it alive. Timofev trying to put it in front. It got poke checked away. Nice pass to Lindell. He couldn't hold on to it, couldn't capitalize. Kurbatov with it now. Up to Lindell. In front. Timofev picks it up behind the net. Puts it in front. Covered up by Makinen. Bubba, what do you think there?
Well, the Rattlers seem to got the jump off the opening face-off, and Titans seem to be running around a little bit in their zone there, but Veli Makinen put a stop to the action and smothered that puck. And while I have a minute, I'd just like to mention, Joe, that I know up in Temiscaming this afternoon at the Torrey Hall in the center, courtesy of Kelly Turner, our recreation director, he's live streaming the Rattlers-Titans game here, and I realize that there's potentially a lot of people there, and I hope they're listening. On va dire bonjour à tous nos fans à Temiscaming, et puis on espère que c'est un bon match ce soir. Hoping it's a really good game between the Rattlers and the Titans here in Game 3.
So bonjour, bon chance to
Bonne
your
chance,
team.
exactly.
Bon chance. All right, face-off win by the Rattlers. Kuchuk killed this with a shot, deflected. Chipped the other way. Afimov getting it up to Broomberg. Broomberg will dump that in. Kuchuk killed this, chasing it down. Who's got it now there?
That's Maherd up to Nico Wilton. Nico spins at the blue line, passes it off to Guillaume Taupier. Taupier tries to dump it into the Rattlers' corner in front here to Maherd. Maherd looking for a pass in front to Wilton. That's intercepted.
Picked up by Rating there. Or Talipov, sorry. Talipov getting up to Vigar. Vigar over the blue line. Takes a shot. Good save there by Makinen. Rattlers trying to keep it alive. Broomberg chasing it down. He's got to work for it. Who's got it now there? Who chipped it up the ice?
And the Titans pick it up, and it's Maherd with a Taupier moving in. Pass intercepted. Maherd loses the puck. And it looks like we'll have our first icing call of the game.
Absolutely. So how important is it for the Titans to keep some discipline out there? I mean, the first game, there was a bit of a lack of discipline, and I think that attributed to the loss as well.
Well, I think
last night it was a closer game.
Well, I think we know, Joe, in the GMHL that specialty teams is the key.
Yep.
Any one night, any power play can score at will, and the Rattlers proved that last night with 4 power play goals.
That's right. That's where they got all their goals. So that's what I'm saying. But some of the penalties last night were hard work on your boys' half, and things happened. But some of them were disciplined. So we'll see what happens in this game. Go ahead.
Okay, so Savinsky over to Ludovic Scott, up to Willemsen, and he loses.
Picked off. Sweeney with it now.
Now Willemsen takes over the pass up to Gustav Rohlfeldt. He comes up the wing, crosses into the zone, shot blocked.
Ruslan sending it up to center ice.
No icing, looks like, so Hugo Neuler back there for the puck. Shoots it all the way around the boards, takes a wicked bounce, and it clears the Titan zone. Arsenault overskates the puck.
So now we got Rezanowski with it. He sends it up, but Captain
Murray picks that up, and now up to Marc-Antoine Arsenault, comes in, looking in the face-off circle, takes a shot. Goalie Zurin makes a save.
Rezanowski bringing it to center ice. Over the blue, and a nice poke check there. Who was that by? 27 there.
That's Hugo Neuler. He's from Gothenburg, Sweden, and Mäkinen smothers that puck, no rebound, and we'll have another face-off in the Titan zone.
And that's what it seemed to happen last night, too. He took care of the originals, but a lot of the rebounds is what went in last night.
Well, there was a couple of shots, too, that were from the blue line that I think that he
true.
was heavily screened on there that,
Yep. But anything he sees, he's usually stopping.
Well, he's the type of goalie that he needs the minutes. Just like any goalie, they want the minutes.
Lindell getting it up the ice to Kurbatov. Kurbatov over the blue line. Timofev couldn't get that pass. Good defense by the Titans.
Popier picks up the puck, wraps it around there.
Lindell keeps it alive. Hassan try to get it to Kurbatov.
Anderson behind the net. That thing went off. No, it didn't go off the netting, and it clears the Titan zone.
Lindell trying to get it back over the blue line. He does.
Anderson stops in his tracks at the blue line. And now it's Nico Wilton. Titans lose the puck in front of the net.
Lindell keeping it alive at the point. Shot. Rebound.
Now it's Ryder Murray passing it there for Wilton, and the Titans make a change of forwards. 3 new attackers out there.
Hassan's got it with just under 16 minutes to go here in the first. No score thus far. Now the Titans take it over.
Puck comes to center. Arsenault is going to take a go for it. No, he's going to let Noller take it in. And he gives it away.
Chuck Gildis brings it over the blue line. He's got Broomberg with him. Shot.
And Mäkinen, I think, got a piece of that.
I think he did.
And out comes Arsenault again, trying to weave his way through the defenseman.
Murray to help.
Oh, over here to Gannett in the corner. Gannett tries to backhand it in front. That's intercepted. Murray is in the corner. He's checked.
Here comes Kuchuk Gildis. Brings it center ice. He'll try to go on the attack now. He'll take a shot over the blue line. Taken care of easily by Mäkinen. Well, he made it look easy anyway.
Well, he did from up here anyway, Joe.
Yep. Efimov with it. Center ice. Gets it over to Nealon. Over to Kuchuk Gildis. Shot.
That was blocked by a defenseman, Ludovic Scott.
Savinsky getting it over there.
Now over here to Arsenault. Too far for him. Sent back into the Titan zone. Philemon Jean goes after it, number 98. Wraps it around the boards. All the way to Jakob Willemsen. Comes through center ice over the blue line. Stops. Looks for Savinsky, but pass behind him. Blofeld goes in on the forecheck. He's in the corner. Tries to center it. That's intercepted. It's going to be kept in here by Anderson. Back into the corner.
Rading's got it now, trying to get out of the Rattlers zone. Gets up to Ruslan, gets it to center ice, but the Titans take it over.
Miller wraps it back into the center ice area, and Veli Mäkinen leaves it there for Hampus Anderson, but Anderson slows things down behind his own net there, lets it set up for the try to come out, and he stretched past to Savinsky. That didn't work.
Behind the net now. Titans take it back over, try to get out of their zone.
Really high lob pass there. It's going to not quite make it for icing. The Titans take advantage and make a change.
Hedsberg picks it up, gets it up to Kurbatov. Drops it for, it was tended for Timofev. But Mayu putting on the tight defense.
He intercepted that pass. Now Wilton's going to work hard to get into the corner. Gets to the puck first.
Lindell picks it off. Throws it up to Hassan. It ends up in the Titans' hands.
And in comes Mayu. Gets an opportunity. Passes in front, but that's intercepted.
Hedsberg gets it. Timofev. Picked off. Timofev with it. Brings it over the blue line. Leaves it behind. Hassan gets it back to Timofev. To Hassan. Shot.
Oh, nice save there by Veli Mäkinen. On a nice give and go there by the Rattlers. Mayu shoots the puck in, and the Titans make another change.
So Talipov getting it over to Efimov. Nice save there by Mäkinen.
Yeah, and he smothers the puck again. No rebound. And we'll have another face-off in the Titan zone. Well, I'll tell you one thing about coming down south, Joe. The weather down here is fantastic.
Absolutely.
First of all, no snow. Or very little of it.
Very little of it. That's right. So it must have been a nice hotel stay last night?
Yeah, we were real comfortable. We stayed down in Newmarket.
Oh, excellent. Efimov Over to Talipov. Talipov dumping into the corner. Picked up by Vigar. Over to Talipov. Back to Vigar. Vigar trying to put it in front.
That's
Who took
intercepted
care of
there
that?
by Anderson. He passes it over here to Arsenault, and Arsenault dumps it into the corner. Gannett gives chase, but it's the Rattlers who are going to get possession.
Kachuk Yildiz trying to get it up to Broomberg. Looking at an offside. If they don't be careful, there it is. That was the call right there.
Good call, all the way from up here. Eagle-eyed Joe.
So Mayhew came out with the first goal last night.
Yeah.
Going to get the next one.
Yeah, we did last night what the Rattlers did to us in Temiscaming. The first minute of the first and second, they scored a very quick goals.
Rating with it now. Trying to make it happen. Gets it to Timofev. Timofev over the blue line. Gets it to Hassan. It's poke checked away.
That's by Ludovic Scott, and the puck is at center here. Topi is going after it. He's onside.
Ruslan trying to get out of the Rattler zone. Titans put on the pressure, though.
Now that's Mario. Comes out of the corner, loses the handle on it.
Ruslan gets it up to Hassan. Titans not giving the Rattlers an inch there.
No, I think we got some tight checking. Not much flow to the game. Good action, back and forth, but no freewheeling like in the other games. I think the teams realize how important this pivotal game 3 is.
Indeed, for sure. Glove save there by Sure, and he'll decide to hang on to it.
And now we'll have a face-off in the Rattler zone.
Nealon, Savinsky, face off there. Rattlers get the better of it. Rezanowski over the blue line. Takes his time, takes a shot. That's off target.
And now we got a 2-on-1 here to Titans. Over here. And a nice save there by Zurin on a wrist shot that was aiming high on the glove side by Gustav Orfeld. Sedenko's out there. He gave up the puck.
Nealon takes it over, brings it over the blue line. Sweeney with him, drop pass, shot,
And-
glove save. That glove's been great.
Yeah, Mekinen likes to slap that letter as often as he can.
Absolutely. I'd like to thank some of our sponsors, Elite Hockey Prospects, Krabby Joe's Tap and Grill, Sport Check, World Hockey Center, the Bradford Times newspaper, CTV News Barrie, Be Well, Chiropractic Health and Wellness, and Bradford Payday Loans. Any back home you want to mention there?
Well, we'd like the support of all our sponsors that we have, and we do have too many to mention.
Too many to mention.
But they all know who they are, and if they're listening, we really appreciate your support. So out comes Arsenault again. Long shot, and the goaltender Zurin smothers that one, so we'll have another face-off in the Rattler zone this time.
You're probably sure glad you got Arsenault back there.
Well, he makes a difference. I mean, every player is important. They all have a role to play for us, and we, every team needs to have a top gun. It's nice when you have more than one, too. Oh, there's a shot from the blue line by Ladi Vatiainen. Gannett dumps it into the corner. Arsenault blocks that pass. Throws a check there, and it jumps over the stick of Hampus Anderson. And Anderson again dumps it back in behind the Rattlers' goal.
Shurin plays that to Broomberg. Broomberg gets it center ice.
And now Vartianen spins with the puck. Banks it off the boards for Topier. Sorry, that was Arsenault who was looking for Topier.
Broomberg takes it over. Has Efimov with it now, getting it up to Broomberg.
Mekinen tried to stop the puck from going around there, but it was a little bit too high on the boards. We have a scrum, and Rattlers take over.
Vigar with a shot. Another glove save by Makinen.
And getting back to our fans in Temiscaming, Joe, we have some of the most loyal, knowledgeable hockey fans, I think, in the GMHL, and I'm sure all the other teams who come and play in Temiscaming can. It would be hard not to get motivated, I think, to come and play in our barn.
That's what I hear. I hear you can put 500 in there some nights.
Well, we've the year we won the Russell Cup, in case the fire marshal's listening, we were well over the capacity.
Mayu with it now. Both teams struggling for possession of it. Kuchuk picks it up. He'll send it up to Broomberg all alone. Broomberg comes in, shot. Deflected.
Nice
Makinen
save.
saved the day there.
Blocker saved there by Veli Makinen on a clear breakaway.
You don't get those chances all the time. You got to make the best of them. But Makinen said, not today.
No, and I'm sure the Rattlers player is going to go back to the bench, scratching his head, wondering what he should have did or what he didn't do.
Exactly. I'll give some fresh legs on the ice. Kuchuk got the better of it, but Titans not giving up on it.
Anderson working hard on the boards to clear it. Stopped at the blue line. Gannett misses the defenseman, and it's back in behind the net. Makinen stops it there.
Picked up by the Rattlers again. Efimov with it.
And looking for Arsenault. That's intercepted. Gannett loses it also. And the Titans regain possession.
Little ping pong game going on down there.
Yeah, there's some...
Kuchuk in front of the net. Nice pass to Vigar. Shot. Deflected again.
Yeah, high over the net was that one.
Talipov sent it behind the net for Kuchuk. Great pass to Vigar. Off the target.
Now that's Gannett's going to decide to go behind the net. Look for a pass out. Looking for Arsenault. That's no. The linesmen are calling it no icing.
Must have tipped somebody. Somebody got a touch on it. Hassan with it. Gets it to center ice.
Willemsen tried to hit him and miss, but now Savinski intercepts. Savinski dumps it into the corner. Goes in there, throws a check. Working hard. Scott Savinski gets the puck to Rolfelt. Rolfelt, what's he going to do with it? Looking in front, and the Rattlers clear it. And now Hugo Neuler is going to have to chase the puck all the way down into the Titan zone.
Neither team giving an inch there, Bubba.
Willemsen tries to get it out. It's intercepted. Oh, and now the Titans do clear the blue line.
Ratings got it center ice. Gets it to Ruslan. Over to Hassan. Hassan over the blue line. Gets it to Timofev. Back to Hassan. Kurbitov behind the net trying to set it up.
Makinen, another glove, and Smutters for another face-off. Some good puck movement there by the Rattlers on that sequence, I think, Joe?
Absolutely.
So far, I think the fans are being treated to, I think, what is an entertaining game.
We got some fans in the crowd, in the stands, but we also got them in the booth up there.
Yeah, I didn't notice there was people up there across from us where we're sitting here in the booth area.
I think that's all the previous game of the Bulldogs, or whatever it was previously.
So is that a restaurant area or something, or is that just a sitting area?
They can rent a room there and have a party.
Oh, okay.
Shot. Oh, great
nice
save, Makinen. He covered up. Keep
Again.
this a 0-0 hockey game with 7:36 left to go, Bubba.
Nice tight game, just the way you want the
yeah.
playoffs to be, Joe.
Absolutely.
You know, you don't want blowouts. You want close checking, fast skating, nice clean hits.
Been very disciplined the whole period, both teams. I think that was a big conversation in the locker rooms.
Well, the referees have a job to do, you know, and sometimes they're the first people we criticize,
Yeah.
but it's the players that make them have to do their job. So
That's right. But they do a fantastic job here in this league, no question. Hedsburg has it, trying to get it out of the Rattler zone. Kuchuk this to Timofev. Timofev got Hassan with him. He gets it over to Hassan. Hassan walks in. Pass in front.
and that's
Couldn't get a shot
there.
off, Kababa.
Nico Wilton. Topier decides to dump it in. It takes a weird bounce. Wilton, off the crossbar. And up to the netting. So a good opportunity there by the Titans, but the crossbar was the goaltender's best friend.
Absolutely.
That and Tom and Fred Post, I think are their first names.
I think so.
Whatever.
Good players.
Yeah, they're
Nothing
solid.
gets by them.
No, they're solid.
They're solid.
Yeah.
But make sure you check out Wednesday. It'll be uploaded inside the GMHL. Actually, I had the pleasure of having Bubba on. So make sure you check that out. Kurbitov loses that face-off.
Face-off goes back to Jean, tries to dump it in.
Lindell trying to get it out. Got a little hit there. Hedsberg to Kurbatov over the blue line now. Off for Broomberg.
Puck behind the net. Where's it coming? Out comes Ryder Murray, but the puck's taken away from him.
Turnover. Broomberg to Kurbatov.
And now Gannett has it. Here comes Adrian Gannett. He's got Arsenal with him, and Murray trailing, but the shot's saved there by the goaltender.
Shurin.
Ilya Zurin, yes. And that gets by Anpus Anderson all the way down to Laddie Vatainen. Laddie up the middle here for Gustav Rolfelt. Rolfelt backhands it into the Rattlers zone. Goes behind the net. Scott Savinsky.
Rozadowski got it the other end.
He's taken into the boards there by the defenseman. That's Laddie Valtiainen, and the Titans take over possession. Backhand it to center, and Valtiainen scoops it into the Rattler zone, and the Titans defense pair go off.
Here's Rezanowski, got up to Nealon. Nealon didn't see it though, Bubba.
No, he didn't. Now it's all the way to Ludovic Scott. He gets it out of into the center ice area. Scott Savinsky hard on the forecheck, but
Rezanowski's got it now. He brings it over the blue line. Drops it back for Nealon. Nice shot.
Pad save there by Veli Mäkinen. And the puck doesn't clear the zone. And Willemsen overskates it. Nolar's in the corner there fighting with the number 7 of the Rattlers, and he decides to do all the way around. That's stopped at the blue line.
So your boys are playing well there, Bubba, but I still got my Rattlers going to be on top this one. I'm
well,
sorry
you know, you're all entitled to your opinion, Joe. I mean, I'm not here to say who's going to win or lose. But I want the Titans to win, of course.
I'm sure you do. So if you hear any slugging out, it's probably me getting hit by Bubba here. He's a little bigger.
And I do have more years behind the
That's
mic
right.
than you,
Joe. A little
Joe,
more experience in the ring.
Experience does count for something.
It does, for sure. What do we got here, Bubba? White's got something going on, talking to Chris Levac there on the bench.
I don't know.
Looks like 23.
That's Nico Wilton.
Wilton had to go off for something maybe he said. We don't know. We're just speculating.
Well, if he said something, he's in the wrong box.
Yeah. Could have been a warning, but we don't know. We're just speculating up here. I don't know what happened there.
So face-off won by Zachary Maheu. Maheu spins in the edge of the face-off circle. Spins again. Comes out. Takes a shot right through the goal area. And Laddie Valtiainen manages to keep it in, but
Rating throws it up to Timo Fev.
oh, that looked offside from
That
there,
was
Joe.
definitely offside.
Yep.
He was camping there, Timo Fev. He was camping, waiting for that puck.
Well, yeah, I think sometimes it's called cherry picking, but he
Yes.
was more like blueberry picking to me at the blue
That's
line.
right. Timo Fev wins that face-off.
4:45 left, Joe, in the opening period here. Still scoreless.
Still nothing. Now, this is what you want to see. Kachuk Yildiz with it over the blue line. Couldn't hold on to it, though.
Popey gets a handle on it. Looks for an outlet pass. Tries to get by a check. Doesn't. Working hard against a Rattler player against the boards. And the puck comes loose. And now it's Zachary Maheu off the boards, off the linesman also.
Timo Fev finds it center ice, gets it to Hassan over the blue line. In front. Couldn't capitalize on it. Kachuk Yildiz with a pass. Found some Titans.
Mäkinen tries to pass it off, and now it comes right back to him, so he's going to put a stop to this action.
That's a tough angle for Timo Fev, for anybody there. That was...
Well, I think... I'm sure, Joe, every coach's orders is when you have a chance, you shoot that puck. You never know what happens.
We haven't been keeping track, but I would say we're pretty equal in the shot department.
Yeah, we don't have a shot clock here, but I would say that we're probably looking at 7-8 shots a piece here, maybe.
I would say so. Because they've
maybe the Rattlers have a slight edge, but we have a hand pass there at the blue line, so it'll be a face-off.
Rattlers didn't like the call. Well, that's all right. It is the right one. Whether you like it or not, it's the right one.
If it's in the rule book, they got to call it.
That's right. I've read it once, Bubba. Once.
Just once?
Just once. Lindell.
What rule number is it, Joe?
Oh, I don't know. I don't have that good a memory.
Okay.
Both teams struggling for it.
Murray there also with Arsenault, and Arsenault picks up the puck, leaves it there for Noller. Noller shoots, and a save there by Zurin, and up into the netting. So another stoppage in play and a face-off in the Rattler zone.
Not the net they wanted, Bubba.
No, that's a bigger net.
That's a bigger net.
If the goalie had to defend that net, he'd be in trouble.
That's right. Then this would be soccer.
Loose puck intercepted there by the Rattlers.
Broomberg dumping it into the corner.
Noller goes after it. Mackinnon plays it off the boards himself.
3:30 left in the first. Nothing is the score. Hedsberg shot.
And Mackinnon, that glove.
That glove's a good glove there.
Yeah, that seems to
Is
have
that
a
regulation size there, Bubba?
I don't know. I didn't measure it before
Didn't
the game
measure
there,
it?
but
I don't know. It looks awfully big from up here.
well, the puck looks pretty small too. So I think
Yeah.
everything is in.
Everything's in
everything
good-
balances out.
Yeah.
Well, it's quite different though doing a game here on the road than it is in Temiscaming because I do also the public address announcing as well as the play-by-play.
Oh, that's a challenge.
So yeah.
That's a challenge. They wanted me to do that, and I was ready to go, and then we hired someone last minute, so I didn't have to. Efimov wins that face-off. Kurbatov with it.
Behind the net,
Behind
Hampus Anderson fights off a check to try and get control. He's kicking it there along the boards. Puck goes behind the net. Mackinnon again plays it off the boards, and it's going to clear the zone.
Broomberg chasing it down. Gets it over to Talipov. Talipov dumping it in.
That's tipped by Anderson. There'll be no icing. Vartiainen over here to number 10, Zakarila 5. And Rolfeld goes into the corner to get the puck, and he lofts it to center. And Savinsky picks up that puck and takes a shot, and then a glove save by Ilya Zurin.
I guess we got a glove on this side, too.
Well, I think that's an important piece of equipment in hockey, the glove,
yeah.
isn't it?
I think so.
Like, I wouldn't want to be trying to stop these pucks with
their
my
hand?
Wilton picks up the puck. Topi goes after it. It's high in the netting, and we'll have another face-off
There it is.
with 2:37 left to play in the first period.
Still nothing is the score, folks. Nealon to take the face off.
Topi is in there for the Titans.
Rattlers win that one. Lindell trying to get out of the Rattlers zone. Sorry, that's not Lindell. That's Rating.
Oh, that stretch pass was smartly read there by Jean, but the looks like the net came off its moorings, and there'll be a face-off. I'm not sure who made it come off, but the referee seems to be pointing outside the zone.
You may be too young to remember, but Bill was telling me they used to be permanently in there. Those
Yeah,
nets.
so when you slid into those things,
Hurt.
certain things happened, and it wasn't the post coming off. So Lee Pollard out there, number 70, for one of his first shifts of the period, and now it's the Rattlers that loft it to Noller. Noller off the boards, kept in, and now it's Nico Wilton. Wilton backhands it into the Rattler zone.
Up to the corner, Ruslan trying to get it out. Gets it over to Rating. Rating up to Rezanowski. Rezanowski center ice with it. Gets it to Nealon. Over the blue line now.
That goes right through Mackinnon there, into the corner. Oh, nice check there by Nico Wilton.
Vigar felt that one.
And the puck dumped in by Lee Pollard. He goes for a change.
Lindell
And
picks it up.
out comes Gannett and Topier. Arsenault.
To Vigar. Over to Nealon. Nealon over the blue line. Takes a shot. That deflected off number 5 there, Bubba.
Yeah, that's Hampus Anderson off his shin pad, I believe. And the Titans. Oh, I think that was a high stick there, yes.
Can't put it that high.
And the Rattlers are not allowed to make a change, I think, on a high stick pass, Joe.
That's correct.
Plus, the face-off will be in the Rattler zone, so the Titans here have an advantage in the offensive zone with 1:23 left to play in the first period.
I've never seen anybody so popular on the phone there, Bubba.
I know I'm getting lots of messages there that we're doing an awesome job, Joe.
Oh, we appreciate it.
I got some comments that I was talking a little bit too close to the microphone. So
well, there you go. They're keeping you in check then.
Oh, I got some audio specialists out there all over.
Go. Timo Fab to Vigar. Vigar tried to send it in. Hassan picks it up.
Murray off the boards for Arsenault. That's behind him. He misses it.
Hedsberg takes it over. He throws along the half boards.
Veli Mäkinen can't stop that puck. Goes all the way around. Now it's Anderson. Picks it up. Looking for Arsenault, who was streaking through center.
A little ping pong game down there again.
Back to Larry Valtiainen. Gannett picks his pocket. Looking over here for Murray. Oh, he was just out of position to get that pass.
Timo Fab gets it over to Kuchak Gildas. Over the blue line. Nice pass there to Hassan. Back over to Timo Fab. Couple shots there, but nothing going on.
I think the first one went off of Mäkinen's pad. I'm not quite sure, Joe, but and now Gannett manages to pass it to himself, and out comes Arsenault. He's looked at real close. Stops. Still has the control of the puck.
17 seconds
Getting
left
to
in
the
the
shot.
game.
Oh, nice save there by the goaltender Zurin.
Hedsberg with it now.
10 seconds left.
Over to Lindell. Up to Kuchak Gildas. He'll just golf that in.
And Mäkinen puts a stop to the period. Joe, that's the end of the first period.
That's playoff hockey
Well,
at its finest. They're keeping them at bay.
I know. I don't think we could ask for a better start to this
Absolutely.
game, and I think the fans that are listening tonight on live stream or this afternoon, wherever, that they're hopefully they're enjoying this game and our broadcast abilities.
Yeah. Probably more yours than mine, though.
Well, I don't know. It takes two to tango, doesn't it?
You're a legend, buddy. It's good.
Okay.
We'll get the second period of action up and ready for you shortly. Joe Todd and... Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Nothing there, Bubba. Another 20 minutes to go here and then another 20.
That's right, Joe. I was just mentioning with Ken Gerard, they were out doing a presentation in between the periods, and maybe the first team that gets a penalty might be down 1-0 here.
Maybe. What's going on with the ice down there, Bubba?
I don't know. It looks like they're doing some
repairs.
some maintenance there.
Referees and repairmen, ice repairmen.
Yeah, multitasking.
Absolutely. Well, we got Captain Timofev against Captain Murray out there.
Yeah, and Arsenault takes the puck, dumps it into the Rattler zone.
Hedberg picks it off. Lindell sends it to the center.
And Vartiainen sends it all the way back around the boards. Murray's in there for checking, but the Rattlers looks like they're going to come out of their zone.
Lindell chipping it to center.
Vartiainen trying to get a handle on it. Turns around and spins for Arsenault. Arsenault misses his clearing attempt.
Lindell for Hassan.
Behind the boards there, Anderson behind his own net. Up the middle to Murray. Off a Rattler stick to center. Back
Again,
in.
second period as well as the first. They're not giving each other an inch.
Anderson now being chased by a couple of Rattlers on the forecheck, and the Titans clear the center. Goes all the way to Gannett, but he can't get a handle on it. Arsenault throws a check at center ice.
Up to Hassan. Dumping it into the corner.
Noller now is going to pick up that puck and try to organize here a Titans offensive. And no, that's Arsenault. Picks up the loose puck. There's a little bit of weaving there, but Topia went for a spill. Wilton throws a check. Noller, it's a Rattler with his shot attempt, and it's in front of the net. And Noller now is going to get an opportunity, but
that was wide open there.
And the puck was right in the crease area. There was no Titan available to put in a wide open net.
I was a little afraid there, Bubba.
Were you? Didn't look like you were afraid.
I hide it well.
Okay. Noller off the boards to Jount. Jount back around here. Rolfelt decides to pick it up. Right up the middle for Maheu, Zachary Maheu. He blows a tire, gets back up. And backhands it really high into the corner for Gustav Rolfelt. Rolfelt trying to hang on to it, loses it.
Broomberg picks it off, sends it up to Sweeney. Sweeney over the blue line, Kurbitov and Broomberg with him. Nice pass to Kurbitov, shot, great save, Makinen.
Makinen shut that 5-hole down. No way that puck was getting in that opening.
No sirree, Bob. Access denied.
Didn't have the secret password to get by.
That's right. Another face-off here. It's like Nealon to take it.
Scott Savinsky to take it. They're just waiting for the Rattler player to get off. Arvid Fjogren over here for Willemsen. Jakob Willemsen. He shoots and goes in after his own pass.
Ruslan gets it up to Kurbitov. Back to Ruslan. Up the ice.
Vartiainen intercepts. Skates over the blue line. East poke check. Back here to Hampus Anderson. Anderson. I hate seeing those back passes, Joe. I think I grow a gray hair every time I see one. So that's Anderson for Willemsen. Takes a shot towards the goal, and Zurin hangs on for a face-off. And it looks like both teams are going to make changes here.
17:25 left in the second. Still no score, Bubba.
I guess we didn't have an actual shot count in the first period, Joe?
No, but we could get it for the second, probably.
Titans get control of the face-off. Dumped into the corner by Marc-Antoine Arsenault. Ryder Murray takes a check.
Nealon picks it up, trying to get it out of the Rattler zone.
Murray picks it up. Oh, we're going to get our first penalty here.
There it is, delayed.
And I think it's slashing. Yes, it is.
Who's going to the box?
So that was Ryder Murray with a good chance there, but the...
Hedsberg's going to the box there, Bubba.
So let's see if Ken Gerard's prediction is correct here, and the Titans get the first power play opportunity of the game.
That's when the goals will start, is what he said, right?
Well, the special teams in this series have proven to be quite effective. So back to Vartiainen. And he has trouble at the blue line, and Titans have to clear the zone. Murray now with the puck over to Larry Vartiainen, and he decides to shoot it around. Popier stops it. He's checked on the board, still works hard, still controls the puck. Over here, Arsenault back to Murray, blocked. Murray gets control of it, but now...
Oh, here we go. Simpson has a chance, but it's too far away from him.
Mackinnon's comes out and plays the puck. Makes a Savardian spinorama move. Spinorama. And that puck goes high over the glass, and there'll be a stoppage and play.
We got a minute 23 left on the Hedsburg penalty. 16:31 in the second. Still no score. It's the Bubba and Joe show. Welcome.
Or Joe and Bubba show, however.
Okay. Do you even know?
So when you're talking, it's the Joe and Bubba show, and when I'm talking, it'll be the Bubba and Joe show.
It's a flip-flop.
So there's a slap shot attempt into the slot for Gannett. Gannett being checked there by a couple of Rattlers.
You out with that shot. That was a pass.
And back to Vartiainen. He fakes his slap shot into Arsenault. Arsenault moves in. No shot yet. Murray. And that's the glove save by Zurin by the Rattlers. Well, I was anticipating, Joe, a heavier crowd here today, being Family Day in Ontario.
Yeah, but this is pretty good for us.
But I'll tell you, the swimming pool area was pretty packed when we arrived here early this afternoon.
Wet and wild today.
Wet and wild, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, chasing it down is Hassan.
So Mackinnon's forced to play it off. He scoops it into the corner. Anderson now up to Marc-Antoine Arsenault.
Shows the experience and the confidence of Mackinnon there, Bubba.
Yeah, he likes to handle the puck. Arsenault now wheels into the slot area, still has the puck. Fans on it. Gets a shot that goes into the corner. Vartiainen pinches in.
37 seconds left in the penalty to Hedsburg.
That's Gannett covering up at the blue line. Keeps it in over here for Murray. Murray to Owen. I think...
A great setup there,
Looks
Bubba.
like someone took a high stick or something there. Vartiainen got back to the bench holding his hand or his arm. I'm not sure. Another save by the goaltender. Another save on the rebound.
No, waving off the goal.
Waved off.
Too many bodies. I didn't see what happened there. The net was off, I think.
I think after the first or second save, the net came off, Joe.
And then the puck went in as it happened.
Well, did it go in? I'm not sure.
They think so down there. It was hard to see from up here. But they certainly seem to think so, your boys.
Well, obviously there's no goal because the referee seems to be going...
He waved it off for sure because the net came off.
So there's still only half a dozen seconds here, I think.
15 seconds left in the penalty to Hedsburg. 15:24. Bubba's realizing the challenge of the board being where it is.
Yeah, I get the full view of it in front of me at our barn.
But look at my penalty on the visitors. I can barely see it because of the bar.
Yeah, you got to really know your numbers from this view, Joe.
That's right. We've come to be pretty good at it.
That's about a 8-degree angle view, I would say. There's a slap shot saved by the goaltender Zurin. Willemsen goes behind the net. Over to Rolfelt. Rolfelt tries to pass it off to Savinsky. Savinsky working hard along the boards. Another check there by the Titan player, and out comes the...
Oh, Hedsburg out of the box.
Nice poke check there by Hugo Neuler.
As you say, he blew a tire there.
Willemsen over to Rolfelt. He's got Savinsky with him, and Anderson on the wing. Nice move there by Rolfelt. Now the puck goes into the corner. Savinsky stops that puck with his skates, and Rattlers take over.
Timo Fab with it. Another big shout-out, I know he's watching, is the president, Bubba, Bob Russell. He's home with the flu. We should bring him some chicken soup after this.
Yes, chicken soup would be good for the flu.
And the soul.
As long as he doesn't come to the office tomorrow and passes it on to everybody else.
That's right. But big shout-out to him. Hopefully he's warm and snuggling under the covers, watching the game. A shot there.
Veli Mackinnon, the glove almost failed him there, but he falls onto the rebound, and we have another face-off in the Titan zone.
And I think he was a big reason why you guys won last night. We had some good shots on him, and that glove just took care of business.
Yeah, he made a couple of saves last night, Joe, that were of the highlight reel variety.
Yeah. I mean, we would have been tied up, I think, and going into overtime if it wasn't for Mackinnon. Face-off win, another glove save.
One. Yeah, that was
Maybe I should stop talking so positive about him because he's just listening to me and keeping it going. If I had something negative to say about him, I probably would, but I have nothing.
I know Veli very well because he billets at my house.
Oh, there you go.
So I know he's a
So you know he
goalie.
snores.
He's very, very into pre-game preparedness. You know, the rituals with all goalies.
Rattlers trying to set it up. Picked off by Tapierre. Kurbutov keeping
Back
it
into
alive.
the corner. Vartianen, I guess whatever injury he had, he shook it off because he's back onto the ice.
There he is. We're glad to see that. We never want to see anybody hurt, even if they are opposing.
No, I mean,
wanna see
you
that.
don't want to see any injuries to either team. It's not a pretty sight when the
Nope.
trainer has to go out there or worse. And that should be an icing call.
It is. Still nothing, and we're 13:32 left to go. We only have one penalty to speak of. Two penalties to speak of.
2 penalties. 1 penalty.
No, 2. We had one in the first and one in the second. Did we not?
No, I don't think we did.
Oh,
because
he's got a better memory than me.
We just
So
talked
got
about the
head
first
first. That's
penalty
it.
would
That's
maybe
right,
result
you're
in a
right.
goal.
So we'll listen to Bubba because he's paying attention more. Sweeney taking that puck over. Try to get it to Rating. Rating had a little trouble with it. Got it to Kurbutov. Nice shot there. Good save. Rebound didn't happen
Comes to
because of
Ryder
Ryder
Murray
Murray.
off the boards, looking for Arsenault. And now that's Ludovic Scott up to Adrian Gannett. Gannett crosses the blue line, decides to shoot it around. Ryder Murray in there, working hard behind the net, forechecking.
Kurbutov with it now. He tried to get the stretch pass at the Kuchuk Yildiz. Got away from him.
No icing. Noller off the boards. Oh, off of Arsenault's stick. Arsenault's going to get it back. No, he doesn't. Takes a wild bounce over his stick. Now Arsenault to Savinsky. Savinsky gets into the slot area. Shoots about 3 feet wide. That's Lee Pollard out there also now with Skavinsky. Savinsky with the pass. Oh, that hit a
Got
Rattler's
little
stick. Is going to come
Broomberg there.
all the way down here to Ampus Anderson in the Titan zone. Anderson trying to fight off a check. Gets back up and takes off and wheels his way up through center. Anderson decides to shoot it in. It ricochets off of a defenseman behind the Rattlers' goal.
Hedsberg gets it to Hassan. Both teams struggling for it now. Timofev comes up with it. Gets it over to Broomberg. Back to Hassan. Over to Lindell. Lindell will take a shot.
And Mackinnon gloves that down, leaves it there for Vartiainen off the boards. Doesn't clear the zone.
Hassan keeping it alive.
Rofeld decides just to lob it to center.
Lindell finds it at center. Gets it to Timofev.
And back to Scott Savinsky now. We're playing a little bit of give and go with that puck there again.
The ping pong. Hassan brings it over the blue line.
Shoots
Shot
wide of
wide.
the Mackinnon net. And we have a puck up in the netting again. I don't believe it was deflected, so the...
Up and out. You can't play it from there, Bubba.
No, this is not basketball.
There's no ice on the other side of there.
There's no swoosh in that net.
No. So neutralize face off. Nealon taking on Tapierre. You know, I should know French, Bubba. My foster father, the one I call father, is Ron Galipo.
Okay.
French.
That's a French name.
He's French. He just said.
Oh,
he doesn't
and
know it.
Mackinnon
Nice
picks that
save.
up right off the ice.
He said he never knew it, so he never taught me. Then we go to a funeral and he's fluent. So he never taught me any French there. He played a little hockey. Was drafted to the Bruins in '73, I believe it was.
Okay.
But he got in a car accident, hurt his back, so he didn't get
Titans
to play.
win the draw, goes back to Jean. He decides to hand it on the boards, but they're intercepted. Back in. Noller goes after it. And the Titans still don't get it out. That's the second attempt to clear. And now Jean, let's see what he can do. And that's the third attempt that fails.
Nealon keeps it alive. Rezanowski picked off by Topier.
Topier. Here he goes. Up the boards. That could be... No. I think the referees looked at each other and waved it off. Wilton goes in,
Nealon.
throws a check.
Nealon center ice over the blue line. He's got Rezanowski with him, but he's going to go on his own, dumps it into the corner.
Maheu tries to tip the puck out. He does. Back into the Titan zone. The Rattlers clear, so the offside is waved off. Jean now up to Wilton. Wilton checked at the blue line. Back to Hugo Neuler in the Titan zone. Gets over the blue line to Topier. Oh, and that pass goes into the Titans bench area.
Right player it went to, but he wasn't on the ice.
No, that's right. Like
Said,
they
I'm
say-
open, I'm open. Yeah,
Like-
but you're on the bench.
Yeah, like they say, right church, but wrong pew.
I like that one. Kurbatoff and Murray fighting it out.
Arsenault now over here to Hampus Anderson. Takes a long shot right in the midsection of the goaltender's zone, but decides to play it to his defenseman. Back to Vartiainen for Arsenault into the slot, over to Murray. Murray spins and shoots and shots and scores!
There's the first goal.
Adrian Gannett
Not
gets
the
the
one
rebound.
I wanted to see.
And that's a goal here by Adrian Gannett at the, looks like at the 9:55 mark.
I had to give it to the boys there. That was a nice setup.
Well, all around, it was a nice shot, a nice save, but, the goaltender was just a little bit out of position, and Adrian Gannett, who's been known to snipe one or few now and then, made no mistake.
I hate to say it, but a couple of those went in last night, up and over the glove.
Yeah, well, I think the scouting report on both teams are pretty well to the letter, that the players know the weaknesses of the goaltenders, if they do exist.
Hassan fanned on that shot. Efimov will have to regroup center ice. Getting it over to Talipov. Back over to Efimov.
And that's intercepted by Adrian Gannett. Gets back into the zone. Makes a nice move to get around the defenseman. Oh, and he backhands it right through the net area and out. And back comes the Rattlers.
Nealon over the blue line, waiting for his boys. Gets it to Hassan. Over to Nealon. No, Hassan
Noller
still
working hard on the
struggling for it.
boards. And now Gannett helping out his defensive partner. Comes out of his own zone. Nice move there to get around one check. And shoots it high over the goal.
Ruslan with
That's
it now. Trying to get it out for the Rattlers.
Willemsen tries to knock him off the puck. He does. And it comes right back to Noller on defense at the Titans.
They're shutting down Timofev, rightfully so, but no good for me.
That's going to be icing. Well, I mean, how many goals did Stepan have so far?
He
5 or
has
6?
6, but 8 points.
Yeah, so I think that would be any coach's orders is to try to shut down the guy that's got 8
That's
points in
right.
2 games.
That's right. So Kurbatoff take the face-off against Savinsky. Savinsky got the better of it.
Noller off the boards to center. A couple of Titans collide there. Savinsky comes in, but unfortunately, 2 Titans were on the wrong side of the blue line, and that's what offside is.
Absolutely. That's why they call it offside.
But why do they call it icing, Joe? Is there icing down there? Like, is there a cake or something?
I wish. I'd be all over it. I'd be down there making the commentary if there was icing. Savinsky and Kurbatoff again.
Savinsky wins the draw. Back to Jean. He takes a swipe at the puck.
Timofev with it now, trying to set something up. Gets it to Ruslan. Over to Rating. Rating over to Timofev. Timofev to Kurbatoff. That'll be dumped in. Took a little hit from Willemsen.
Willemsen, yeah. Noller tries to clear the zone. He doesn't get it out. Back behind the boards.
Hassan
all the way, and
passing
that's going to
front,
make
but
it.
nobody home, Bubba.
That's out. Oh,
You can knock all you want. When nobody's home, you're not getting that door open.
you know, that puck seems to have eyes of its own sometimes. It seems to be heading for the player's stick, and whoops, there she goes. Mahud takes a swipe at it and shoots it. Oh, we're going to get a high sticking penalty here, I believe, Joe.
High. That was pretty high. Well, it was on us.
Yeah, number 21, I believe, yeah.
Hassan, I'll get it. He'll go to the box for it.
Yeah, that's the sign from the referee. So a second power play opportunity here for the Titans with 8. Is that 8:18, Joe, or 8:08?
8:08.
8:08.
Looks like Matt Barrett to take the face off against your Gannett.
Yeah, Adrian Gannett out there with Arsenault, Murray, Vartiainen, and Topier. That's what we call the big unit.
The big unit, all right. Both teams struggling for it behind the net.
Titans get control of the puck, comes back here to Larry Vartiainen. He looks for a deflection, he scores!
There it is.
That's
2-0.
Topier, I believe. I believe Guillaume
think-
Topier put his stick in front of
I
that
think
puck.
he did.
And the Titans capitalized on their power play,
That time it went over the blocker.
Joe. So it's now 2-0.
And the penalties are what really probably brought it all together.
Well, they've been our detriment almost all year, penalties, Joe. We know we had a discipline problem, and we've been preaching, and hopefully it'll settle in. I think for any team, you got to control your temper, your discipline, because this is the playoffs, and you know what? At best out of 5 is just you can't afford to make mistakes.
Kurbutov with it now over the blue line, trying to get back in this. There's a shot off target.
And
Bad bounce, but Makinen saw that coming a mile away.
I think that was off his blocker, but he managed to turn around and see where the rebound was.
Looked like he was denying a home run over the wall, Bubba.
Yeah, that would have been a nice catch there at the old Blue Jay ball game.
That's right. Kurbutov, Murray for the face-off. No, they're throwing Gannett in there. They didn't like something Murray did.
Sometimes I just wish the referees would just drop the puck, you know?
Yeah.
Not to criticize, but...
No, not at all. Kurbutov, keeping it alive. Dumps it in the corner.
And that makes it past.
Out.
And looks like they're going to... No icing.
No, it hit someone. Talipov gets it over to Efimov. Broomberg
That gets into skates of Nico Wilton. Wilton to Arsenault. Arsenault checked there off the puck. Goes behind to Topier. Topier still has control of the puck. He's being checked. Back to Wilton along the boards.
Tied up now.
Some heavy work going on here behind the boards by 4 players, and the Rattlers seem to got control now.
Broomberg trying to chase it down.
Anderson keeps it in the area. Wilton with a shot there that seemed to change direction at the last second. A nice poke check there by Topier. Wilton. Topier in there. A 4-man scrum in the corner, and the Rattlers come out with it.
There, Kurbutov with it now. He gets it over to Broomberg. Broomberg over the blue line to Kuchuk Yildiz.
Poke check there by Noller.
Nice pass in front. Danger, Will Robinson. There's a whistle. What do we got? We got a Rattler player down. Looks like Kurbutov. It's Rasmus Broomberg.
I think Nico Wilton threw that check.
It's Kurbutov. Hopefully he's okay. Trainer's out on the ice.
I didn't see what happened, Joe. I heard
for sure.
I heard the boards, but I didn't see anything.
Well, that's going on. There's some updates here, Bubba. We got London 3-2 over North York, and New Tech over Meaford 4-2 right now. Some live updates for you.
Okay. Yeah, because I think North York won the first game against London, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 5-2.
Yep.
Okay, so the trainer is still taking care of the downed Rattler player over there. He doesn't look like he's too steady. Referee's calling for some help here.
His dad's here in the audience. I know that. He's coming now. That's his father now, Bubba.
Which player is that?
That's Kurbutov.
Okay.
And that's his dad there in the vest there. He looks quite concerned, obviously so.
Well, I think that they should be take every precaution possible here when you have it.
Maybe get the board in here, that stretcher board. I don't know what's going on down there, but I think that's what Grace Kelly was saying. She's got a lot of experience, Rodriguez.
We were just talking about injuries and all that, and referee's talking to the timekeeper there. I don't know, he's got a door open. I don't know what the conversation's about, Joe. I honestly don't believe there was a penalty called.
No. But you said a player went behind the Titans bench there. But it may not be related.
I'm not sure. That I saw someone at over the glass area at the Titans bench.
I think they may have been asking Connor, the rink announcer, to do something. He's up. That's good to see.
Not too steady, is he?
No. So it must have hit his head. Our trainer there is studying to be a doctor, so she's getting her experience for sure.
Well, I sincerely hope everything goes well for that player, Joe. You don't
Absolutely.
You don't like seeing a player taken off the ice like that, and
Never.
you know, even if it is the opposition or one of our own players, you just don't like to see that.
Yeah. So we're back in play here. Savinsky and Timofev.
Noller
And
wins
as
the
we
face
said,
off.
no penalty was given.
High off the glass, kept in. Now it's Ludovic Scott over here for Willemsen. Willemsen can't get a handle on it. Oh,
big
there's
hit
a
on Savinsky
hard check
there.
on Savinsky now.
Nice and clean.
Puck shot through the slot area.
Hedsberg, nice pass in front. Deflected off the
McKinnon.
blocker of Makinen.
Yeah, now it's the
Deflected.
it's not the catcher. Now it's the blocker that's doing the work.
I think we got a little frustration down there, Bubba.
A little bit of disc. Oh,
Timofev looks like he'll go to the box.
Timofev looks like
for
he's a
roughing.
little bit upset at something. I don't know what. But the referee seemed to be pointing to him.
To go to the box, yeah.
Roughing, yeah. Roughing is the call. So another power play for the
Yeah.
Titans.
Already down 2-0. Timofev 2 minutes in for roughing.
And we have 5:46, I believe. Looks like.
5:45, yeah.
So in the Rattler zone to take the face off for the Titans is on Adrian Gannett.
So they tie it up, but Kuchuk this comes away with it, gets it up to Hedsberg. Hedsberg brings it over the blue line. He gets poke checked.
And now Ryder Murray. Oh, a little errant pass there.
Lindell picks it up center ice. He'll throw it the other way to help kill this penalty.
Larry Vartiainen now. Titans organized on their power play. Comes up the middle.
Nice job by Kuchuk Yildiz to get the stick in the way there. Keeping it alive.
And now Gannett comes away with that puck and goes into the corner after it. Kept in. Oh, Arsenault just kept it over the blue line. Oh, now he loses the handle on it.
Here comes Nealon.
Oh, a nice diving
poke
move
check
there by Ryder Murray.
But here's
And that's
Kuchuk Yildiz.
offside, Joe.
Oh,
I know you were getting ready
I
to
was
do.
getting a little rev there.
You were getting ready to do something nice there, Joe.
But that's why they pay him the big bucks. They were watching closely there, Bubba. Obviously, I wasn't.
Well, I'm sure if it would have been the other way around, you would have been just as happy as I was.
Yeah.
So a face-off outside the Titan zone. Gannett again on the face-off. He wins it. Murray scoops over there for Topier, but he's not going to get to it first.
Talipov finds it
Oh,
to Simpson.
no, Titans can't manage to keep it in. Vartiainen over to Murray. Ryder Murray now decides to pass it over to Guillaume Topier.
50
It's
seconds
into the
left in
zone.
the penalty.
Oh, nice toe drag there by Gannett. Topier to Arsenault. And Vartiainen back to Arsenault. Looking for Gannett at the blue line. Taking her time here to organize. Vartiainen shoots. Hits his own player in front. He scores!
Ryder Murray picked it up. No, and threw it in.
I don't know, but I saw some I think we're gonna. I think we
it
might.
with his legs.
I'm pretty sure we might even see a penalty after the goal here.
Maybe.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it was Murray scored that.
So Ryder Murray makes it 3-0, and now a Rattler penalty. I don't know
Simpson. Interference, possibly.
I don't know. I don't see. No roughing. No.
He's pointing. He's not
I
showing.
don't see the hand signal yet.
Here it is.
There it is.
It's a cross
Cross-checking. So I think the Rattlers decided to take a timeout here. I think the coach is going to try and rally
I think
his
it's
troops.
time. 3-0. 4:16 to go in the second. I think it's time for a TO.
So it's a 2-minute penalty for cross-checking.
Couldn't come at a worse time, as they just got another goal.
But Joe, you know as well as I do, there's 24 minutes plus left to play.
Plenty of hockey left.
This game is like far
Never
from
count
over.
the Rattlers out. They've been down this much before. We'll hopefully get some news about Kurbatov. As soon as we get it, we'll try to get it to you folks. I'm sure the live stream watching at home is excited right now, Bubba.
Yeah, I heard the crowd at the Tory Hall are enjoying themselves. I'm getting some text messages that they're having a good time, enjoying our commentary, and having a few laughs at the same time.
Excellent.
Maybe another penalty coming up here to the Rattlers, Joe.
A lot of frustration there. It's a delayed penalty, so we'll see Mackinnon go to the bench, give them the extra attacker. And Shurin took care of that. Actually, it was a goalie change. We missed it. Shurin's on the bench, Bubba.
Oh, yeah, you're right,
And
number
we got
one.
Bradley Hampton in the net for the Rattlers.
And
Timofeyev going back to the box.
so now Titans with a glorious opportunity here with a well over a minute 5-on-3, Joe.
Yep.
You know, this could be a turning point here in the game, a fourth goal.
But the Rattlers in the regular season anyway have been known to have some shorthanded goals, just so you know.
Oh, no, I know. Murray now with the puck. Over to Topier, back into the slot to Arsenault. Arsenault, Vartiainen shoots, and he scores! Larry Vartiainen!
So Simpson comes out of the box. As that gets us to 4-0 with 3:49 left to go in the second.
And that's the Titans' third power play goal, so they're reversing the roles that the Rattlers had last night.
And we got 1:46 left in the Timofeyev penalty. The Rattlers got to come up with something here. Nealon wins that face off. Lindell with it now. Throwing it off the boards.
Rolfelt back to his defensive line mate, Hugo Noller. Noller comes out in front of his own net, and the puck gets picked up there. Noller throws a check there at center ice.
Nealon's got it now.
And Meyer poke checks the puck away and takes a spin, ventures into the Rattler zone, takes a shot that goes wide.
Chuck Yildiz with it now, center ice. Nealon with him.
Poke check away by Noller. Meyer now jumps on that loose puck, blows another tire, gets back up quick enough to clear the zone to Gustav Rolfelt. Rolfelt over to Stravinsky, up over his stick, but Willemsen's covering. Off to Meyer. Meyer in the corner to Willemsen. Oh. And now the race here back for the puck. Noller gets to it first, puts it into the corner.
Pressure on.
Gannett now picks up that puck. Oh, he was looking for Topier. He stayed on side. Puck is behind the net. And I think we're going to... No icing waved off.
Yep, Broomberg will try to chase it down. He'll have to work
over to Murray. Murray, long pass up here for Topier. Topier leaves it there for Arsenault. And a save there by the goaltender, who is Bradley Hampton, you said?
Now. Yes.
Yeah, Hampton.
I'm sure Jim Hampton is watching, his father. So apparently we're funny.
Yeah. Tim Turner and Carol Turner. By the way, Tim, who's my photographer in-house.
Timmy Turner's a TV character in a Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh, well, Tim, we call him Tim, the photographer Turner.
Oh, there we go.
He's been taking pictures at all the Titans games ever since we've been around.
Shot.
Oh, and Hampton grabs that with his glove.
Playoff time, you can guarantee the entire Hampton family is nestled around the TV in their family room there. Guaranteed. And,
getting back to Tim Turner, all of our fabulous volunteers that help us out with all the game day. Oh, looks like another penalty here to the Rattlers, Joe. Well, getting back our volunteers in Temiscaming, they help us with the game day and security and tickets. And, we can't say thank you enough to those people. Oh, and Ryder Murray, I guess it's coincidental penalties here.
Yep.
But volunteer are priceless.
Absolutely.
We couldn't operate without them, and we can't say thank you enough. But I'll say thank you right now again.
Thank you from the voice. Gannett.
So now some 4-on-3 action. Oh, low shot there by Anderson, handled easily by goaltender Hampton. Back to center, Vartiainen. A little bit more room to skate around here. Puck goes into the corner. Gannett picks it up to Topier. Topier is checked along the boards. Gets back up, shakes it off.
Here comes.
Now we're back 4-on-4.
Out of the penalty box over the blue line. Couldn't get the shot off. Gannett took care of that, but Broomberg finds it center ice.
1:45, Joe, left to play in the second period.
Over to Kuchuk Gildis, picked off.
Oh, now Topier going long on a breakaway. He shoots. Oh, nice
what a
save.
save by Hampton. Must be the helmet, Bubba. See that helmet? It's custom.
Is it?
Yeah, custom paint job on that helmet.
Custom paint job, Joe. Must have cost some mega bucks.
Must have.
Did the Rattlers take care of that?
Hampton took care of that himself.
Oh, that's nice. The Hampton family took care of that for their son?
Absolutely.
Excellent.
Here comes Timo Fav over the blue line. Over to Hedsberg, to Efimov, to Hassan. Picked off by Mayu.
And Mayu to center ice, back to the Rattlers.
We're so popular, even a canine friend has come to watch there, Bubba. There's a dog in the audience. What do we got there, Bubba?
A roughing penalty, I believe.
On who?
I don't know.
Timo Fav? Nope.
No, number 15 looks like
Scott.
Ludovic Scott. So the Titans pick up their first penalty.
There it is. Well, second. Murray was their first.
110? Oh, yeah, Murray. Well, yeah, but that was coincidental.
1:10 left in the period, 52 seconds left in the first two penalties, and then, of course, 2 minutes on the board for the new one to Scott. 4-0 for the Titans. Second period coming to an end.
So now a 4-on-3 for the Rattlers.
We need it. Kuchuk Gildis will take the face off against Mayu.
Mayu gets taken
was
down
hungry there. He was hungry for that face off there. Hassan, nice pass, shot.
Oh,
Great
nice save there by Veli Mäkinen, who slid over to handle that shot right from the face-off circle. Now we're at exactly 60 seconds to play.
A minute
in the second period.
Yeah. Chuck Gildis and Savinsky. Savinsky's getting sent out. Mayu will get in there. One by the Rattlers. Efimov to Timo Fav at the point. Try to get it to Kuchuk Gildis.
Savinsky blocks that. Savinsky again blocks the pass.
Right where he needs to be. Right place at the right time. Kuchuk Gildis gets it over to Hassan. Gets it to Timo Fav. To Efimov. Shot. Good save, Mäkinen. Timo Fav and Efimov played together on the championship team last year. The Tottenham Steam.
Tottenham Steam, that's correct.
As well as number 7, Sweeney.
So we're looking at a 37 seconds, Joe, I think.
30.7.
30.7, sorry.
Yep.
I guess you got a better angle view than I do of the clock.
Or used to it, one or the other. Gannett with the win on the face-off there.
Vartiainen behind his own net. Shoots it all the way down the ice. Hey, that was if that was a golf shot, that would have been a slice, I think.
Absolutely. Timofeyev picks it up. Trying to do something with this last 18 seconds. Penalties have been killed to 2 of them. Scott still in there. Shot. Good save.
Oh, found the back of the net.
That was in. That was in. We got one.
I got one.
We got one. With 0.6 seconds, 10.6 seconds to go, we put one in the net. Makinen is human.
Well, I think that was deflected right at the last second.
Yeah.
And he wasn't expecting that.
Swatting at it for sure. Like we said, he's taking care of the initial. It's the rebounds we take advantage of.
Well, yeah, like rebounds and tip-ins is goalie's worst nightmare.
Absolutely. Face-off win by the Titans. 6 seconds left. Timofeyev has it. So both penalties have been killed. We're 5-on-5 coming back in this. 4-1 is the score for Joe Todd and Bubba.
We'll be back in for the start of the third period, Joe.
Nothing left to save it for, Bubba.
That's all.
regulation time here in the third playoff game. So winner of this one doesn't matter because they're going either way. They're going back to your barn, Bubba.
That's right. There will be Game 4 in Temiscaming on Thursday night.
Yeah, we'll see if it needs to be.
We'll see who's going to. Yeah, we're going to see to who is going to matter the most.
That's right. Hassan putting on the pressure. It gets thrown the other way. Hedsberg picks it up in the Rattler zone. Gets it over to Hassan.
Oh, that's intercepted there by Murray. He scoops it behind the Rattlers' goal.
So Hedsberg will have to regroup. Gets it to Timofev. Back to Hedsberg. Up to Kuchuk Yildiz. Kuchuk Yildiz over the blue line to Timofev.
Adrian Gannett rubs him out.
Hassan put in front. Efimov shot. Deflected out.
Deflects into the netting, I believe.
Indeed. So we got a whistle and a face-off. So North York 5-3 over London. New Tech 4-2 over Meaford. Those are your scores around the GMHL right now.
So as it looks right now, New Tech could be up 2-0 before this day is over, and
Indeed.
the other series, I guess, would be tied at 1. No, North York won
York
game 1.
That, so it'll be 2-0. Oh!
Right
in front of the net.
High stick by the Rattlers, though. The face-off's coming all the way down here. Oh, that puck was in the blue paint, I believe, there, Joe.
The blue paint in the danger zone.
You know, like I believe that you came off the chair about 3 inches there.
Yeah, 3.5, I think.
3.5? Okay.
Yeah.
That's like, what, 6 centimeters?
Oh, yeah.
And believe me, folks, to watch Joe come off that chair is quite impressive.
It is. Nealon throws it the other way. Vigar has to chase it down and work for it.
Nola rubs him into the boards. Doesn't clear his own. Topia gets it off over the blue line. Over here for Pollitt. Pollitt races in. Takes a shot. Oh,
good save.
Mishandled there by Hampton.
Over to Nealon. Nealon over the blue line. Nice shot there. Good save by Makinen.
Makinen, yeah. Behind the goal. Titans all back into their zone. Helping out the defense to clear. They still don't clear. Poke check there. Back to the defense.
Efimov. Wide of the net.
And it clears the zone. The Titans make a change. Rattlers come all the way back down to their own zone.
Talipov regrouping. Pressure on by Tapierre.
Offside. Oh, that.
Oh, Broomberg. That was
I think
close
that was offside there, Joe. I'm not.
Oh,
I know I'm being a little bit biased on that there.
Yeah.
But
Rating. Over to Nealon. Over to Vigar with a shot. We need a little luck our way there.
that's off the
Souvenir
shaft
for
of
a
the
lucky
stick.
fan.
Yeah, another souvenir puck courtesy of
The Bradford Rattlers.
the Bradford Rattlers.
That's right. But yeah, we need a little luck on our side. Lady Luck.
Well, Lady Luck always shines at the right time.
That's right. Kuchuk Yildiz, Savinsky. Kuchuk Yildiz wins that one. Ruslan. Try to get it to Sweeney. Kuchuk Yildiz with it behind the net. Your boy's getting in there, trying to get that puck.
Loses his stick, trying to handle it there, soccer style. Savinsky in helping out. Scoops it around the other end. It's going to clear the zone. Yes, it does. All the way down.
Rating has to chase for it and work for it.
3 Titans come out for changes.
Over to Rezanowski. Over to Rating. Over to Sweeney. Over to Kuchuk Yildiz. Dumps it in along the half boards. Pops out at the other end where the Titans get a hold of it.
Gannett to Savinsky. Savinsky gets by one player, decides to dump it in, and he goes off for a change.
Ruslan chases it down.
Arsenal checks him off the puck. Gets an elbow there by the referee.
That's right. Can't call that one.
No.
Because who would you call it on?
Well, you just can't
He's
call
neutral.
it, Joe.
That's right.
The referee is part of the rink.
That's right. He's a pylon. Oh, shot couldn't get past Murray. He's getting in the way of a lot of those shots there.
Yeah, Ryder's not only... nice save there by
Great
Makinen. Deflects the puck into the corner, and we have a pile-up in the crease area.
Here comes Kuchuk Yildiz. Takes a shot. Good
Saved
save
by
there.
Valley
Another
Makinen.
shot. Couldn't get it past. Here's
Oh.
Kuchuk Yildiz trying to
We're
tuck
going to
it
get a
in.
Titans penalty here, I believe.
I think so. Oh, maybe another one there. Little cross check after the whistle to the back of Kuchuk Yildiz. Who did that? 98.
Looks like 98, yeah.
That's
High sticking.
Gents.
Jante. Philemon Jante.
But he got nothing for the cross check after the penalty or whistle.
After the
there.
whistle. So another important
Power
time
play.
here. Power play for the Rattlers, who've already got one pass. Makinen on a power play.
16:26 left here in the third period here. 4-1 Titans. Series tied 1-1. Again, appreciate Bubba being with us and all the fans back home watching.
Yeah, all the fans at the Dottore Hall are having a good time. I hope Kelly Turner's keeping them entertained there at the in the hall. Might be having a couple of adult pops, I believe, maybe.
Little wobblies. Yep.
Might even have the popcorn machine going. Who knows?
Maybe. Extra butter for me. Hassan. Rattlers get control of that. Timofev with it at the point. Mayu not giving him an
that
inch.
just
That was a
deflects
good
wide.
chance there. Just off target. Hassan setting it up. Gets it over to Broomberg. Broomberg. Back to Hassan. We got a problem there. I thought we might have a problem with Mayu and Timofev. They were toe-to-toe. Hassan trying to set it up. Nice pass there. Broomberg
Over
couldn't
the
get
net.
the shot. On target.
Vartianen's going to try to get to it. He doesn't.
Now
Hampus
they take
Anderson
over.
has it off the boards. I think he'll get a lucky bounce and it'll clear the zone.
There it is. You know, Rattlers were a little upset in the change room there. I talked to them. I said the only way to hurt them is the scoreboard. So get out there and take care of it on the scoreboard.
That's right.
Broomberg back for Hassan.
Yeah, I do believe that
Final
Mayer's out there
resistance.
shadowing Timofev, as you. It says that it's Timofeyev, but you.
Timofeyev, that's probably correct. I've just been used to saying Timofev.
Well, the spelling does say Timofeyev, but I've been saying that, so you can say what you want, and I'll say what I want.
It's like we always argue with Roy and Wah.
Yeah, that's
Me
right.
and Bill. I like saying Wah.
As long as we didn't offend him by what
That's
we called
right.
him.
That's right. No, Timofev knows. Hassan
Marie,
chipped it up the ice. That helps kill it. What do we got left there? Just over 20 seconds in the penalty. 25. Timofev with it now. Maybe the last chance on this power play. He'll go around the net, try to set something up. Gets it to Broomberg. Back to Timofev. Back to Broomberg. Shot. And
I
up and out.
think the number 7 there thought he had a goal, but I'm not sure if I heard the ping sound of the crossbar.
Maybe. I heard something, but ended up in the mesh. So either way, no good.
So looks like the penalized Titans player is standing up at the
7 seconds left in the
7
penalty.
seconds, Joe.
Yep.
It's like 007.
007. 007.
Call me
James
Bond.
Yeah. Bond. James Bond.
I'll take a vodka martini, shaken, not stirred.
That's right. Kuchuk Yildiz. Letting Hassan take over there. It's Tapierre. He wins that one. Talipov. Penalty's been killed. Back to 5-on-5. And here come the Titans.
Topier decides to back it in as he didn't have a play.
Hedsberg trying to get out of the Rattlers zone. Gets it over to Talipov. Talipov gets picked off by
Topier picks up the
Tapierre.
loose puck, shoots a high over the net. Oh, it takes a bad bounce right over the net.
Could have been dangerous. Hassan over to Timofev. Timofev over the blue line. Shot.
Whoa.
Deflected. Up and out.
Holy jeez, I got a old friend here joining me in the press box. The Titans coach from our Russell Championship winning season, Mr. Tyler Fines.
Oh my, this is the great Tyler Fines. I've never met him. I've talked a lot about him.
Well, he's probably here watch supervising to make sure that
That's right.
I'm
Make
doing
sure
a
you're
job
doing his dad's
replacing
job right.
his dad. I feel privileged holding the same microphone that his Mr. Fines is holding.
There you go. How are you today, Tyler?
Oh, great, guys. Thanks. Good game so far.
Remind you of the day back in the G?
Yeah, it's good to be back. Good seeing some of the old guys, a couple of the old refs. It's good to see some familiar names as well.
So here comes Lindell trying to set something up for the Rattlers.
He's checked there by Hampus Anderson. Pushing and shoving on the boards. Puck comes loose.
To Nealon. Over to Efimov. Shot.
Yep.
Off target.
Saved there by Makinen, I believe. And the Titans decide to lob it to center.
Lindell finds it there. Chips it over to Vigar. He'll dump that in along the half boards.
Makinen leaves it there for Ludovic Scott off the boards, and it's going to come all the way down, I believe. Yes, it does. I seen.
Your dad's probably watching. You want to say something?
No, he's fine. He's probably just enjoying the game.
And I guess, from what I understand from your dad, Tyler, you're going to be a papa very, very soon.
Yeah, I brought my wife here, and it's very shortly, little girl, so it's exciting times.
Well, we wish you the best of luck, and I'm sure that you'll
Absolutely.
be some excellent parents. Should she decide to play hockey, she'll have a good coach. That's
right.
Guaranteed sure.
Hedsberg picks it up in the Rattler zone. He'll get it up to Kuchuk Yildiz over the blue line. Kuchuk Yildiz gets it to Timo Fev. Timo Fev, a lot of pressure on by the Titans. In front,
And
covered up by
Makinen
Makinen.
smothers up. Sorry.
That's okay. You saw what I saw.
Yeah, I know.
Do you see what I see?
But our deal at the beginning was I handled it when the Titans touched the puck, and you handled it. So
That's
Makinen
okay.
touched
We're
the
doing
puck.
good, I think. I think the fans are enjoying it, so we're okay.
Well,
Chuck
they
Yildiz.
didn't see the mess we made up here, arguing in between.
Yeah, that's
when it's quiet, it's not because we're not doing anything.
That's right. The mics are off, and we're going at it.
Right now, it's the best 2 out of 3 for us.
That's right.
Joe.
Here comes your Titans.
That's Zachary Maheu. Makes a nice move to get around there. Shot. Oh, over the net, over the glove of Hampton. Back to Gustav Rohlfeldt. Back to the defense to Larry Vartiainen. To Zachary Maheu. And that puck deflects all the way down into the Rattler zone.
Efimov along the boards. He'll get it back. Over to Hassan.
Maheu, relentless in his forechecking. Decides to peel back. And now it's
Lindell.
Gustav Rohlfeldt's turn. And the Rattlers go for the long pass, but that didn't work. Vartiainen scoops the puck back in. Offside. That was
I guess so.
So it looks like the faceoff will be down in the Titan zone on that one, Joe.
So, Bubba, you've seen inside the GMHL. We talk a lot about, the players and coaches that move on. And Tyler is a prime example of folks moving up and above and beyond there and going up to the big leagues. And that's Tyler Fines right there.
Well, I think Tyler and many other coaches and players, that's what the goal of the GMHL is to promote their players, to get them to move up.
Or their coaches, yeah.
No, and you don't like to see sometimes your best player or your best coach move up, but it's a feather in your cap too, Joe.
That's right, absolutely. And Tyler Fines is definitely an exception doing the pro girls team.
He's
Here
even
comes
got several Olympic team members under his supervision.
That's right. Nice
There's a
save.
shot by Willemsen, and no rebound by the goaltender Hampton. And an exchange of greetings of some type on Family Day, do you believe, there by
Yeah.
Willemsen and
And as it's
number
family
6,
day,
that's Talipov. Ramil Talipov.
Talipov. But a lot of pride probably from Bill Fines to see his boy grow up and do what he's doing and do what he loves.
Yeah, well, I think the minute Tyler came to Temiscaming, we saw that the potential that Tyler had and took control of the team. Within several days, he had the control
Absolutely.
and respect of the players, and he led us onto the hallowed land.
Hallowed land, exactly. Now he's moving on up, and Hampton covered that up, so we'll get a face-off right of Hampton. Murray and Vigar will fight it out for the puck there, and Vigar takes the win on the face-off. Vigar will pick it up himself, bring it to center ice, dumps it in along the half boards.
McKinnon tries to stop it, gets past him. Now
Matt
Murray
Brett
back
trying to
in the
keep
back
it
of his
alive.
own net, over for Ludovic Scott. He takes a hit, and Gannett tries to wrap it off the boards, but it doesn't make it, and a block shot there by Ryder Murray again.
Tough kid to take a shot like that.
Yeah, Ryder, he gets all the accolades of being the top scorer and all-time GMHL assist leader, but Ryder Murray's not afraid to sacrifice his body when the time comes, and when those are the type of players you want at this time
That's
of
the
the
kind
year.
of captain you want. Timofeyev's no different on the other end. Lindell keeping it alive, but he's got some resistance. Afimov will pick it up in the Rattler zone. He'll send it up the ice.
And we'll have an icing call.
And there it is. We'll get a face-off here, probably left of Hampton.
10 minutes and 30 seconds, Joe, left.
In the game, 4-1 Titans. So that'll get a... We'll see what happens here. 10:30, a lot of hockey left to do something with it.
A lot of hockey, Joe.
A lot of hockey. Vigar, Savinsky.
Savinsky went face off, and he got high stick there. Might have hit the visor, not sure, but he's still out there, hanging on.
Lindell with it now, trying to get to the Rattler zone. Gets it up to Efimov. Brings it center ice. Over the blue line. Nice pass to himself. But, as
Nice
you
hip
say,
check there by the Titans defenseman.
almost
Would I
kept
puck-
alive. Lindell with it now. He'll send it the other way, but picked off by number 64, Williamson. Lindell with it again. He'll get another chance. Williamson and Sweeney having a little push and shove match there. Little chirpity chirp. Nice shot. Good save. Barrett sent it into the corner. Lindell picks it up. He'll try to set something up. Picked off by the Titans.
That's Williamson. Again, a loft pass to center.
We got Rating behind the net, taking his time, trying to set this up with 9:29 left to go here in the game. Gets it to Broomberg. Broomberg brings it to center ice. Gets over the blue line. Shot. Good save.
McKinnon, no
He held
rebound.
on to it. 4-1. 9:17 left to go in the third. The series tied 1-1 here in the first round of the GMHL 2016-2017 playoff action.
These teams will have a couple of days off to lick their wounds here, and we'll go back at it at the center in Temiscaming on Thursday night, and I'm sure
There you go.
the house will be rocking.
Absolutely. Broomberg picks it up, gets it to Timofeyev. Timofeyev to Hassan. Over the blue line. In front of the net. Shot. Rebound. Picked off by the Titans.
Gannett tries to get onto that pass.
Rating
Trying to
giving
get
some
it out, being
resistance.
held a bit there, no penalty.
Might have held him so long it was borderline a hug.
Yeah, and it's not even his birthday.
That's right.
So Arsenault now tries to do something with the puck to center ice to Scott Savinsky, and he lobs it into the Rattler zone. Titans make changes here, changing quick, rapidly. They get fresh legs on the ice all the time. Savinsky's played a hell of a game, I find, Joe.
Absolutely. No
Again,
question.
I'm being a little bit biased there, but
No, I think you're correct, though.
I find him and Zachary Maheu have done
Maheu,
more than
oh,
an
yeah.
ample job of covering.
In the series, they've been doing great as well.
And that
Hassan,
manages to get over the blue line.
Efimov with it.
That's
Gets it over
Nikita
Ruslan.
Sedenko out there with Willemsen and Scott Savinsky. Mackinnon leaves behind the net for Vartiainen. Off the glass, Titans clear the zone again.
Efimov regrouping. Gets it over to Hassan. Over the blue line to Kuchuk Yildiz. Kuchuk Yildiz in front. Shot. Couldn't get through the bodies.
We got to get a
another
tripping
injury.
penalty here now on, I believe, on Rattlers, but might be something else brewing after.
We got to get him out of there. He's hurt. Get him off, ref. They're doing a great job, the referees, but when their player's hurt, you got to get out of there. Hopefully he's okay. Kuchuk Yildiz will go to the box, it looks like. He knows he's done wrong.
I think the Titans are also getting in there. Not sure of who he's signaling to.
He's signaling to somebody. Looks like number 5, Anderson. Yeah, Anderson going to the sin bin there, Bubba.
One for cross-checking.
Trainer's out on the ice. He's getting up. That's always good to see. They're getting up on their own accord.
Yeah. Can't see who it is from here, Joe. I can't see the number.
86? No.
No, well, it's 85 then. There's no 86.
There you go, 85.
Yeah, Larry Vartiainen.
That's 2 times he's been hurt this game. But shaking it off, it looks like.
Yeah.
Tough kid.
Oh, he's from Finland. I think they're built pretty tough.
Oh,
over
yeah.
there.
Aren't the Vikings from there?
Pardon me?
Aren't the Vikings from there?
You're from that general area?
Yeah, that general area. So Titans, the Vikings, it worked well for
that's
them.
right, yeah.
Worked well for them.
So we have coincidental minors. I guess the original call was on the Rattlers for tripping,
correct.
I believe, and there was a retaliation cross-check by Hampus Anderson.
Yep. Efimov throwing it into the corner. Titans pick it up now.
Oh, you got to bring the puck with you, Arsenault. You left it there, and a heavy hit there at the blue line by Hugo Neuler.
Big shout out to Bill Fines and Cindy. They're watching at home there, probably cuddling on the couch. And I'm sitting here and I'm cuddling with Bubba, so I'm a little jealous of Bill Fines.
No, I don't call it. I don't want to call it cuddling, Joe.
There. I'm just kidding there.
We're
but,
sitting
they're at
close,
home.
but
Big shout out to them. They got to hear their son on the horn here. Lindell trying to get out of his zone. Who's giving him
Vartiainen
so
in
much
there,
trouble
defenseman
there?
in there, forechecking.
He's trying to give him some
Being
resistance.
pretty persistent there.
Kneeling with it. Over the blue line. Over to Ruslan at the point. He'll
Shot
try to
was
throw
wide.
it in there for a tip. Nealon setting it back up to Rating. Rating, he'll take a shot, but that
Blocked
hit
by
Topier.
Topier. And
Glove
Vartiainen.
save, Mackinnon.
That glove was
I hate that
faster
glove.
than
I hate that glove.
That glove is faster than a blink of an eye, dude.
That's right. I hate that glove. I don't think the song was about the hat on this one. There must be some magic in that old glove.
Yeah. I don't think that's Michael Jackson's glove. is
No, I don't think so. More magical. Murray, Hassan for the face-off. Hassan wins it, but looks like you guys took it
Arsenault
over.
Gets control to Gannett. Gannett puts a move on. 1-on-3. Passes it over to Ryder Murray. Ryder Murray's shot blocked.
So Rating with it now. Gives it to Timofeyev. Back to Rating. Rating bringing it to center ice. We're 6:11 left here in the third period. 26 seconds left in the penalties. Timofeyev with it. Over the blue line. Gets it over to Hassan.
Arsenault stopped that attempt of offensive zone entry.
Timofeyev to Rating. Over to Talipov. He left something behind there.
Yeah,
Bubba.
that's an important piece of paraphernalia.
That's
puck.
right. Rating with
And
it.
the penalties are now over, so we're back 5 against 5.
Timofeyev with it. 5:34 left to go in this game. 4-1 for the Titans. Timofeyev.
Poke check there a little bit by Rolfelt. Puck goes into the Titan zone, cleared by Noller.
Lindell dumping it in.
Offside here, so that Titans have some time to get out. Noller. Again, the lob to center ice.
Vlasic chases it down. Along the boards to Lindell. Over to Kuchuk Yildiz. Kuchuk Yildiz, center ice. Over the blue line. Nice shot. Nice play
save.
there, but a great save.
An all-around nice
All
play.
around beauty.
Couple of nice moves.
Little
couple of
push
nice-
and shove
nice
down
saves.
there. Little chirpity chirp. I don't think they're talking about where to eat after the game.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, we got a penalty to Vlasic there, Bubba.
Yeah. Slashing call.
And he'll go solo. So there's another power play for the Titans. And the Rattlers going on the PK. We'll get a face-off here down in the Rattlers zone right of Hampton. Nealon to take on Gannett for the face-off. Rating with it. Tries to get it up to Nealon. Rating trying again. But
Murray
giving him
over
some
there.
trouble.
Lavartianen shoots, look for the deflection, scores! Guillaume Topier and
There
the
it
Titans capitalize again
Another
on a
nail
power
in the
play.
coffin with 4:47 left to go here in the third period. That'll kill the penalty to the Rattlers there.
Hey, that's
Vlasic
4
comes
power
out.
play goals for the Titans today, Joe.
So if we learned anything today, Bubba, it's stay out of the box.
Unfortunately,
sides.
it's a hard lesson to learn, and today it looks like the Rattlers are
Learning it like you guys learned it last night.
learning of power play 101 from the Titans. It seems to be
Yeah.
working extremely well tonight.
Tied it up. Titans come away with it. Dump it in. Ruslan chasing it down. Over to Lindell. Lindell back to Ruslan. Over to Sweeney. Over to Vigar. Over the blue line now, but picked off. Rattlers trying to keep it alive. Lindell with it on the other end.
Zach LaFive, number 10, out there for a shift. Lee Paulitude, puck's in center.
Whoa, danger zone, but Titans took care of that. Threw it the other way.
Oh, and it just barely makes it across the icing line.
Yeah. 4:08. 5-1 is the score. This is playoff hockey in the GMHL.
Another face-off, Joe, in the Titan zone. Oh, that's put in offside. The Titans get the clear. Noller to center. Avoids a check. Shot. Oh, shoulder save there by Hampton. All the way back to Philemon Jante, and he clears the zone. And that's offside if the player touches it. And it was tipped there by Zach LaFive, so the Titans are going to get a line change out. Arvid Fjogren out, forechecking. Arvid, another one of our Swedish players.
Talipov gets it up to Matt Barrett. He chips it to center ice.
Also Morris Kaitanen out there, another Finn, number 21. Enjoying some rare ice time tonight.
Rating picks it up, gets it to center. Over the blue line, chips it into the corner.
Noller working hard there against the boards. Gets it to the blue line, not out yet. The Titans get a chance. They do clear it. And now Nikita Sedenko working hard against the boards. Savinsky dumps it into the corner.
2:50 left to go
250, Joe.
in this game. Vlasic with it now. Sends it up to Kuchuk Yildiz. Kuchuk Yildiz over the blue line. He finds
He's
some
met there by
resistance
Noller.
there.
Takes a hit in the back, no penalty.
Looks like he thought about it.
I don't think so. At this
No.
time, I think he's going to referee. Have done one hell of a game today,
Yeah.
and
Kuchuk Yildiz with a pass. Broomberg shot.
tipped wide.
Yeah.
Titans organized to get out. Sedenko clears it to the center ice, gets out of danger for now.
Lindell bringing it over the blue line. Gets it to Simpson. Simpson over to Lindell. Got away from him.
Scott and Lindell tangle there. Puck behind the net. Again, Zach LaFive.
Turnover there as Simpson picks it up with a little help from
Sjogren
Broomberg.
throws
Pass
a
in
check.
front. Ruslan with it. Shot.
We have a penalty, I believe,
We
to
got
the
a penalty.
Rattlers.
Kuchuk Yildiz.
Roughing, it looks like the sign from here. The fist in the air, I do believe that's roughing.
So I think
Yes, it is.
the Titans had a lot to do with their potential victory here, but I think the Rattlers had a little to do with it as well, hitting that box a number of times.
Well, Joe, I'm telling you, this season, our biggest problem was the penalty box. You know, you got to control the emotions. It's difficult. It's been a long time since I was on the ice. I used to play
Couple
when
years?
I was a couple, yeah. But I mean, I was a goaltender, so I didn't have to worry about penalties.
There you go. They served them for you.
Yeah.
Simpson to take the face off against Mayu. Simpson wins that one right to Hampton. He'll have to cover up. We'll get another face off with a minute 49 left to go in the game. A minute 59 for Kuchukil this. So he'll be out for the rest of the game.
Slap shot to Vartiainen. Goes wide. Rolfelt picks up the rebound. He gets by one player. Savinsky along the boards. Back to Vartiainen. Oh, he was looking for the
What a setup there. But
setup. Now he went over his stick. Makinen plays it himself.
We have a bleeder in front of your bench there. It just looks like a lot of debris in front of your bench.
Not sure there, Joe. There's lots of something on the ice. You're right.
Minute 11 to go. 5-1 Titans.
Back to Vartiainen. Shots. Oh, nice pads. Kick save there by Hampton. Titans. Fjogren over to the slot area for Maheu. Fjogren gets control. He's tripped. Titans trying to control the play here.
Under a minute to go here.
Oh, and a knuckleball that makes its way past the goalpost. Maheu, he's all over the ice. Picks up. Look at this. He's going to right in the slot area, but he can't turn around. And back goes
Matt Barrett. Interference. I think it's going to go to White.
Yeah, that's number 61, Arvid Fjogren. We're talking, what there, Joe? 35.8 seconds.
Yep. Matt Barrett, slow to get up. Trainer coming on the ice. We hope he's okay. He'll go back to the bench. Looks like it's his hand. I hope he's okay. So we'll get maybe one or two more face-offs here. The penalties will be permanent for this game anyway.
Makinen steers that shot into the corner.
4-on-4 hockey.
Now that's a long shot in there by Maurice Kaitanen. Lee Pollard goes in.
20 seconds to go.
Lee Pollard works hard, gets control of the puck behind the net. Loses it to number 13.
Nealon, center ice with it. Over to Vlasic. Over the blue line. They'll take a shot. Off target. Might have been deflected there. Sent the other way.
And the Titans are going to win this game, Joe.
Well, for Bubba and Joe Todd, the Bubba and Joe show.
The Bubba and Joe show.
The Titan show as they won 5-1.
Yeah, and take a lead here, 2-1 in the series.
2-1 in the series, so
game
back to
4
your barn.
back in our barn Thursday night. We hope the fans will be there in large numbers. Joe, I just want to say it was a pleasure working with you.
Ditto.
And I just hope that maybe we can do this again sometime.
Oh, I'm sure we will. Thanks so much, Bubba.
Okay, Joe, thank you.
Thank you.